Hey everybody, I'm Jared with Meeple Mentor, and today I'm doing another unboxing for you today. I'm very excited to take a look at this. This is Forgotten Waters that just came out from Plaid Hat Games. It's a storybook type of game, very similar to Stuffed Fables, but I think they've really perfected it with this one, is what I'm told. It's one of the best story-driven games that people have been saying. So I got a copy. I wanted to take a look at it, so let's dive right in. Right on the back here, Forgotten Waters, piratey misadventure in a world of magic. Ahoy, me mateys, from the minds that brought you Dead of Winter comes a thrilling new game for the sea dog in all of us. Forgotten Waters, a crossroads game, plunges players into the lives of pirates aboard the finest ship ever to sail the seas. Okay, it ain't the finest ship, not even close really, but it's certainly not the worst. Play through exciting app-assisted scenarios and laugh as you and your friends decide if you want to save the world or bonk it on the head and steal its money. Each game of Forgotten Waters is a fantastic new misadventure filled with the discovery of exotic new lands. Players will plunder loot, bury treasure in places they'll never see again, and participate in the kind of violent shenanigans their mothers never approved of. And then under the bullet points here, it says, uncover a massive world full of content you will return to over and over again. Explore a variety of standalone scenarios, each led by its own larger-than-life pirate captain, whose ambitions may undo you all. Develop your own pirate, from their backstory right up to their explosive, ignoble finale. Face harrowing crossroads events that will reshape the course of your game. So it's touting itself as another crossroads game along the lines of Dead of Winter. I think for a while people kept thinking, why was Dead of Winter subtitled like that? Because there wasn't any other Crossroads game that had come out, and so I think this is going to satisfy that series. So let's open the cover here. Of course, right on top we've got the rule book, which actually seems fairly light, but it does have a lot of small text noted. But yeah, it's only a few pages long, not that bad. We have sort of like a tearaway page full of endings, and it looks to be that there's all different types of pirates with these little tearaway sheets. So interesting. And then on the back here, we've got story information, backstory, constellation. So there's a lot of story elements that you can keep track of perhaps on this. Under that, I see the ship scribe, ship's log. You can name the ship, you write down the scenario. We've got threat events, captain's quarters, captain's mission. Yep, these are identical. So on the back there's the save game type of thing. You can cross off navigation tokens that are removed. Players' names jotted down here. Okay, so a number of ways to keep track and log your plays. And here's, of course, the location book. It's not as thick, I would say, as the Stuffed Fables one, but certainly, yeah, it's got the very nice artwork to it. Now I believe, so it looks like there's less of a map that you actually like move on like Stuffed Fables, but it's more of a scenario type of situation. So I'm going to set that aside. Under there we've got some shrink-wrapped cardboard. Let's see if I can punch this open here for us very carefully. Did I get the edge? Yep, kinda. And if you're looking for other interesting pirate-themed games, I did a tutorial on Dead Man's Doubloons, and it's not a legacy or campaign or story-driven type of thing, but it is a very fun pirate game that you can learn how to play right now by checking out my video for it. Alright, so I've got this open. We've got some long cardboard pieces here that you can keep track of the hull, the supplies. There's a lookout track, the first mate and discontent type of markers that go there, perhaps. That's what it says. The quartermaster infamy track, the gunner. So looks like we'll be able to actually put little plastic icons in here to sort of move around. Got cannons and, of course, loaded and unloaded. Interesting. Great. And then we've got 3 gold tokens here with characters' faces. Under that are a number of hex cardboard chits here. They've got some different iconography there on the back. I see some locks. There's some kind of the refresh type of or circle around arrows there. We've got different numbered islands. This looks like a turtle-shaped island, perhaps. There's some clouds with these exclamation points. Alright. Over here, looks like we've got some ships out here. Yep. Okay, so these have a different back. This is kind of like the looking out the port, perhaps. What do you see out the ship side, you know, when you're looking out? See if you find any extra ships. This looks like, of course, like the board itself that you might be exploring, putting those tiles on. So this will punch right out there. We've got the cardboard for standees for different characters, which are color-coded. There's some more of their character pictures on the coins, and then these various icons. Here's the wheels, which looks like those are what is going to go on those other boards. So that's a pretty cool effect to like rotate these. You've got the little notch there to point to a number. So there's these banana tokens. Not sure how those work. Cool. So here's some dice and the plastic standees for those characters that we just saw. Yep, and here's the plastic pieces that'll go in to keep those dials moving. Plastic standees, all typical. You got your 12-sided die here. These aren't as large as you might normally find, but I think, you know, they're very serviceable. Looks like you get 1 per player based on the colors here. Very cool. I believe 3 players is the minimum for this game, so get your friends together. We have some cards to look at that come in this baggie. These are very small, kind of like a mini Euro size stack of cards here. Very nice quality printing on this. We've got a treasure chest type of background here all the way through that. And these seem to be like more of either events or, yeah, these are numbered. Yep, it might tell you to look some of these up, I'm not sure. Hungry Pirates, Masked Pirate, and that's sort of 2-sided. So those are unique ones that you might use in various situations. Let's take a look at what some of these treasures perhaps are. We've got these purple ones, have these numbers on it, which I'm sure tells us something. And all of these, looks like a lot of them say discard to gain stuff. Some of them have this iconography, which probably has to do with all those tracks that we just saw with the cardboard earlier. Alright, very cool. So there's some items basically that you're able to use or gather. Let's take a look at these other deck of cards here. So these are you got blue backs. Looks like, yep, a unique card for the various characters. So do they have special abilities? I don't think so. These all look very much the same. So I guess that's just to keep in front of you to remind who you are and perhaps your standard stuff. So handy to have for sure. Now let's see what these are. This has like a book on it. So maybe it has some lore or who knows what information. These all are all numbered, so I don't want to shuffle or get them out of order before it's time to read the rules and figure out how this all works. Interesting. So all these are affecting a player. Not really sure. Whenever another player points out that your elbows are on the table, infamy -1. Interesting. So I think this could be a very funny game to play with a lot of people. I'm excited. I've been recommended this by a number of people. I love the pirate theme. I love the Crossroads games of Dead of Winter, and of course just story-driven games are really interesting to me. So I look forward to reading through this and playing it very soon with some friends. I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys again here at the next unboxing video on the Meeple Mentor channel. Stick around. I do a lot of tutorial videos on a wide variety of games, but mostly on the medium to heavy complexity games. So take a look at that playlist if you want to see what the channel's all about. But thank you for watching and welcome. I'll see you guys next time.